Hi everyone, happy Mama Monday. It's Katie with Katie's Corner. I'm so happy to be sharing this fun-filled moment with you guys. I know last week we wrapped up my third month of being a new mom, wrapping up the maternity leave, having the thought process of like what the heck is going to come with the new job and daycare and what all that's going to look like. And I wanted to then take this time to talk to you about just some of those memories that I have with my little guy, especially in the first 3 months. Like these memories they're so much fun to reflect on. And when I was getting ready to be honest, when I was getting ready to make these videos, I just went through kind of looking at all of these memories and looking at um, this this little baby boy, and I was like, oh my gosh, I these moments they just come and go so quickly, and you just again you never know when it's going to be the last time that he's going to do this developmental thing or do that. And so it's been really fun to get to reflect on all that and then to be able to share it all with you guys. So today, I want to share just a couple of the fun memories in the first 3 months of being his mom, and then moving forward, I'll kind of share with you continuous other fun, memorable moments, and then at the end, I'll get to share a little bit about what next week's going to be like. So, um, obviously, through the first 3 months, a lot of it is a blur. um, just from being tired and being a new parent, and you're just everything kind of just folds in together into one big, huge blur of exhaustion. Um, but with that being said, there's so many firsts too, right? There's the first time that he, starts actually truly latching and understanding what feeding is like. There's the first time for him, his first giggle was, I will never forget it. It was just one of those like perfect moments. It was just my husband and I and Caleb, and we were at my sister's cabin. She had loaned us her cabin for the weekend to do just a quick little weekend getaway. He was about 2.5 months old, and we were just sitting on the deck and watching, kind of just absorbing being in the moment, enjoying the weather, enjoying being on a lake, all of that. And I had said something, um, that whole little like, uh-oh type of just teasing with him. And he actually let out a huge, a giggle. And it was one of those like, he just laughed for the first time. This is amazing. And it was so much fun. And to now be able to reflect on that and to still have it so like it was yesterday is so amazing. And that is what I want to make sure and stress to everyone to always cherish are these incredible times, because that giggle, it matures into a different laugh. But that first newborn giggle is just, it's so heartwarming, and so fun. So that is absolutely one of my top memories. Um, in his first 3 months is getting to hear that and be there and witness it, and then have it, of course, sitting on a lake with your husband by your side is just, it couldn't have been any more of a perfect time. Um, Another one of my favorite memories that I didn't even know or realize at the time that it was going to be a memory is when he slept on his stomach and his booty would stick out. And I just thought it was so funny when he would do this, because it was just the cutest thing. But I never realized that that wasn't going to last, right? I never realized that that was like a quick here and there and then be done. And so to be able to now reflect on that and realize some things that he does you don't think are going to be something that you miss. It's a good reflection. But here is him sleeping, and just that little booty just popped up, and it's just I'm so glad that I was able to get a picture of it, because again I didn't know it was going to be a memory that I was like, oh, he doesn't do that anymore. So, but that was definitely, he was around that 2 months age as well. He would always sleep on his belly. He wouldn't be able to roll over. So when I could tell he was getting tired, I would flip him over for tummy time. I would put the passy in his mouth and he would fall asleep in a heartbeat. And it was one of those, like, it was just this great routine that I like figured out, and I felt like I was a master because of it. And so being able to see that and recognize that he was getting tired, it was time, and to know that that was his favorite position to fall asleep in was so wonderful. And then to be able to see that cute body position too was so much fun. But that was definitely another great memory of one of the things that he did when he was just a baby, and something that I completely took for granted during the time of pure exhaustion. But I took it for granted, and now I'm so thankful that I got those pictures so I can remember that too. And then the last big, huge memory that I have in the last in his first 3 months of his life and of us being parents are just figuring out the nursing. He was a great nurser from day one. He didn't, I was very fortunate. He didn't have any issues of like latching or any like nipple confusion or any of that. What we struggled with is he would nurse, but he would nurse for about this amount of time and he would fall asleep. And then I would have to wake him up, and he would nurse for this amount of time and he'd fall asleep. And as he would nurse, anytime that he would unlatch, and sometimes that would even wake him up, he would like do this like chicken peck to try and find me again and try and find the food source. And again, it was one of those like, oh, that's so cute that he does that. That's so fun. And that's all I thought of. But all of a sudden, he wasn't doing it anymore. And all of a sudden, I was like, oh, why isn't he doing that? Well, he figured it out and he learned. But now that went away. And it was the most adorable thing that I, as the mom, I was the one who got to always witness that. And it was so cute, and his eyes would be closed and he'd just be trying to look for the source by just his mouth and probably using his scent as well. But he definitely did that through the first month to month and a half. But that kind of went away pretty quickly. He was done. I call it chicken pecking. He was done chicken pecking by 2 months. So it went really, really quick. And I didn't realize how much I was going to miss it until it was gone. So those were definitely some incredible moments that I will forever cherish, along with so many others. But those are the top three moments that I just truly loved, and wanted to share them all with you guys for the first 3 months. So I would, of course, love to hear your favorite moments in your little ones' lives, whether it be in the first few months, in the first few years, whatever it is. I love hearing memories. I love learning from other moms too, of like certain things that you don't think you're going to miss or you don't think is a big deal until all of a sudden they're gone. So I would just love to hear your stories. Please comment below or go ahead and feel free to email me, Katie's Coaching Corner. Corner is with a K at gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from all of you so much. I enjoy doing this incredibly. I find so much fulfillment in sharing my story to you all and knowing that it helps all of the other moms out there. So please continue to watch. Next week, we are going to go through kind of what I have planned for the year of 2022 and for Mama Mode, and I'm super excited to share it with you all. So feel free to tune in next week. In case you've missed any videos or in case you don't want to miss any other videos, please go ahead and subscribe to Katie's Corner so you can check out all of my videos in my pre-Mama Mode and new Mama Mode series. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Take care. Bye-bye.